The Piaa District 1 Baseball Season 1 2020 games and highlights coming up next.
The center fielder, Lorenzo King.
First pitch on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
First pitch, 107.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's awful.
Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. A 1-1. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Brock Holt.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Eric Lauer gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
At the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Pennsylvania, the second
Now
baseman,
here's the pitch.
Ronald.
Skied into very shallow right. Yelich has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Andrew Knapp.
Settling in now, Andrew Knapp. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday
Game 1-0
afternoon.
Coatesville 2 Bucks County
First
through
offering
final.
on its way. This is line to left. Garcia is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
In now, Alec Bohm, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Here comes Yelich. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball up. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Stepping in now, Davy Grion. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Lauer, an Ohio native. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Mikey Mata.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Aces are out on top 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Narvaez is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fool him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Danny Mayer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In the air now out to left field. Garcia has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Now at the plate, Adam Hazley. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch on its way.
Game 1-0 Norristown 8 Boyertown 1 final.
Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adonis Medina. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Smoke shading to his right, and that retires the side. Here's Eric Sogard. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Eric Lauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So digging in now, Ronald Torreyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Garcia. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, Andrew Knapp. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Garcia is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Digging in, Alec Bohm. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's the ball.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
Now batting, the catcher, Davey Grujo.
At the plate now, Davey Grujon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now at second, Bohm. At first, 2 out in the inning. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's Brock Holt now. And he hits it hard to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Just short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. First and second now, one man out. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So now to the plate, Mikey Matsu, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 7.
Into the box now, Danny Mayer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
To the plate now, Adam Hazley. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Hope for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We played 4 full. Pennsylvania leads it 2-0. all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Eric Sogard. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin Mo.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing by Smoke, and this is soaring to right field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box, Eric Lauer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Adonis Medina. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the infielder slash utility man, Ronald Torreyes. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it. 2 down. Ready once again, Andrew Knapp. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Lorenzo Cain.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Aye.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Called strike. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
At the plate, Brock Holt. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
In is Christian Yelich. As it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Pennsylvania leads this one 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Gene Segura.
Not shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Davy Grion. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Mikey Matsu, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Softly hit to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Corbin Burns takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So now to the plate, Danny Mayer. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To the plate now, Adam Hazley, as he hits one on a line to left field. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 6 full. The Aces on top 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lifted the other way to left center. Matuk will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. No hits to this point. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mayer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
We join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Adonis Medina. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Smoke ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. The Smoke at first, and they get them both.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Knapp. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going as they move on top 4-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Gene Segura will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-0 ball game. So striding in, Eric Sogard. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he fouls this one off.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
1 out, nobody on. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ryan Braun will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw in time and the side is retired. J.P. Fireisen will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
J.P. Fireisen.
In now, Alec Bohm. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Alec Bohm.
Pitch on the way.
1-0.
1-0. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bouncer to the left side. Sogard has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Digging in and looking for more, Davy Grion. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Mikey Matto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1 on its way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate now, Danny Mayer, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
At the plate, Adam Hazley. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a pop-up now. Navarez waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch count. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
And here's Christian Yelich now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Hazley is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Keston Hiura. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set with the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Holt isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the runner will score from second. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
So here's Avisail Garcia. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-2. 3 runs already home here. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Eric Sogard. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He's set. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with two away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Tyrone Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 15, Tyrone Taylor.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke, fouled away. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, what a play. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Aces jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adonis Medina gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Game 1-0 Pennsbury 3 lower Marion 4 final.